All right, so look, man, we got a nigga named DawgFace, bro. I think he's from Detroit or Pontiac. It's one of those or both. I don't know the difference. I ain't trying to disrespect what nigga from or nothing, but that's my research. I think I watched an interview from On the Real Report with Tony Yayo and what's her name? Uncle Murder. My bad again. I just woke up, brother. Don't criticize me or nothing. Damn, my wrist fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, I find him on there and I find him to be a thorough individual, the way his thought process is. He seemed like he speak his mind, or no matter how nobody feel, you know what I'm saying? He speak his mind. That's gangster. I fuck with that. He got good points. He know how to articulate his own words and how he feel about things. Yeah, overall he like a stand up nigga and shit. Whatever come to his mind is what he say, and I fuck with shit like that. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't trying to bash nobody with the platform you got or whatever like that, or the voice you have. But if you honestly feel a certain way and not trying to gain popularity off of it, and it's just you being genuine, then shit, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to respect that shit, you know what I'm saying? But we finna get into this interview. We finna see what he got to say. We finna watch. I made a turkey sandwich and drank some apple juice after offing a nigga who tried to rob me. That's some crazy shit to do. Eat a turkey sandwich after killing a nigga. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy than a bitch, if you ask me.
Well, a situation happened 2 years ago in Atlanta.
He got the buffs on.
Explain
the
what
buffs.
Oh
Them
shit.
bitches hard.
Yeah. So it's the QCP situation you're talking about?
Right.
So it was me, my man OG Freeze, and about 6 or 7 more people. One of them was a big producer, I ain't gonna name him, but he was there too with his wife as well. We had a club called Whiskey Mistress in Buckhead on Maple.
Okay, that's
It was on Sunday
ATL?
night. So on Sunday nights at Whiskey Mistress, they
staying
put a
at
tent
ATL?
outside. The parking lot is in front of the club. The club is pushed way back off the street. So the parking
Okay.
lot is in front. So they put big tents over the parking lot, which turns into an indoor-outdoor parties. They have booths and everything set up. The promoter on Sunday nights, his name is Detroit Tay. He's from Detroit.
Okay.
So we always go to Whiskey Mistress every Sunday night. Whiskey Mistress, I don't know how it is now, but a year ago, 2 years ago, it was like on Sunday nights, it was the place to be. You would see NBA players, the elite, a who's who. When you see the parking lots across the streets, all you see is Range Rovers and Ferraris and expensive high-end cars, Cadillac trucks, everything's out there. Ain't no scrubs in that motherfucker, you hear me? So I'm in the club, we partying. We in the main booth because we in the promoter's booth. His booth is in the middle of the outdoor tent area, right? So
Right.
it's me and the whole crew in front in the booth. So it shuts down at 12 on Sunday nights. So people normally go from Whiskey Mistress on Sundays to somewhere else. Magic City, Vivid, or somewhere
he's
else.
talking about
Another
ATL.
club that's open
The
later
spot
than that,
he
right?
ATL
So
right
we
now.
leaving out. So as I'm walking out, so I'm a penitentiary nigga. So
Right.
whenever I'm with a group of people, when we leave, I always walk out last to make sure all my people get out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's kind of it could be me, you, and all of us in here. When we go somewhere in public, especially if it's a night spot, I'm leaving out last because I think I'm a tough ass nigga. So I want to make sure all my people are good. So I'm the last one to leave out the door. So everybody was leaving out. It was OG Freeze, and I'm the last one leaving out.
Right.
So as I'm turning to leave out, somebody said, hey, man, let me holler at you. So I turn around, and I got the same glasses I got on right now, right?
Right.
I turn around, and I see it's QCP, Pierre Thomas from Quality Control, right?
Okay.
So I
QC,
see
that's,
him, and I
Lil Baby
see
People, if I'm not
somebody else
mistaken.
with him, another guy. But at that point in time, I didn't know who he was until later on that night, right? It was Aunt Wilson, a.k.a. Monica's boyfriend, a.k.a. Chris Brown's manager, who was with him. They friends, right?
Okay.
So he like, hey, what? He said, man, ain't you from Detroit? So now I just turn around, son. We squared up. We facing each other now, right? Now I'm looking through my peripheral vision because it's QCP. I know
Right.
he just sold Quality Control. I know you're worth $200-300 million. I know you're not here by yourself trying to confront me.
Right.
I know it's your city too. It ain't my city. I ain't the kind of motherfucker who think because I live in Atlanta that Atlanta is my city. This is his city, right?
Smart
At least
man.
on the surface
That's
of
a
it,
smart
right?
man.
So I'm like,
Very
what's
aware
up?
of
Like,
his
man, don't they
surroundings.
call you DawgFace? So now I got an anger problem now. So now I'm like, nigga, why you know who I am, right? So I now resized him up. He got on a black shirt,
Right.
some black pants, some
Right.
black and white Nike Dunks on. No jewelry, no watch, no nothing on. So I'm looking through my peripheral vision to make sure nobody trying to sidestep me because I know this nigga ain't trying to confront me with him, even though I don't know who he is at that point in time. I know you ain't trying to confront me. by yourself, you got too much money on the floor. You got too much power and influence. I already know what it is, right?
Yeah, I ain't
So
gonna lie,
like,
he's
man,
very aware.
your name DawgFace, right? I'm like, yeah. I said, man, why you asking me all these questions? What's happening, man? What you know who I am? You wouldn't be stopping me. What's happening? He said, I was just trying to figure out why you always talking about me on YouTube and shit like that. Why you always calling me a rat? I said, because you is a motherfucking rat. The fuck is you talking about?
Damn.
Because I have been
He
doing
on
YouTube
that.
content
He
on him
that.
for the better part of 6 months, me and OG Freeze, right? So I'm talking to him. So while I'm talking to him, I guess Freeze had turned around and seen that I wasn't behind him. He spun around and walked back up. So now it's me and Freeze right here, QCP and Ant Wilson right there. So Freeze like, what's up? Now Freeze was BG's cellmate from Cash Money when they was in the Fed joint.
Okay.
His last couple of years before he came home, right? So that's who really put me in touch with BG and the whole BG situation prior to he came home. So Freeze walked up like, what's happening, man? So he's like, man, he like, who is you? So Freeze like, man, don't worry about who the fuck I am, man. What's the problem?
Damn,
he's like, man, I'm just trying to figure out why dog always calling me a rat. And Freeze like, nigga, you is a rat. The fuck is you mean by be calling you a rat? You a rat. You ratted on Stunner. Freeze knows Stunner. He knew Stunner from back in the day before he even went to the joint. He knows Stunner whole family. Right? So like, nigga, you is a rat. Fuck is you talking about? That's why we calling you a rat. Is this a problem? If it's a problem, what's happening? Like, no, it ain't no problem. There ain't no problem. He's like, all right, okay, that's what we thought, red ass nigga. I said, let's go, dog. I turned around, we walked out.
Damn, them niggas on that.
What happens next?
The next day, we were going to rendezvous. The next day. We all together again. We had a procession of cars. It's like 7 cars, right?
Right.
The next day, we had the gas station because we had left rendezvous. Everybody on the way home, but we don't leave until we leave. We leave rendezvous. We hit the gas station. They get blunt wrappers and little shit like that. We talking. We chopping up at the gas station until everybody just separate and everybody go home. I don't stay in Atlanta. I stay over an hour away from Atlanta, right?
Right.
So I'm at the gas pump. I got
following a nigga.
Mercury Grand Marquis.
Really
I got an LS1 engine in my shit, so there ain't no regular Mercury Grand Marquis. And the bitch on 28s too. So I'm sitting in the gas station. So I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't use drugs at all, right? So I'm just sitting there. So while I'm sitting there, I got my windows is tinted. It's 5% all the way around the motherfucker, including the windshield. So you literally can't see inside of my car, right? So I'm at the gas pump. So I see 2 guys walk from around the back of the gas station, right? So I'm looking, I look up. I ain't thinking nothing about it, but it's motherfucking 1 in the morning, right? So I see 2 guys walking, and as they get closer to my car, they get closer to me, I can see they both got hoods on, pulled up. It's hot as a motherfucker, right? So now my mind clicking, because I'm a robber. So this looks like some robbery shit to me. I know what a robbery or I know what some shit ain't right look like when I see it.
Nah, that's a
fact. You got 2 guys walking from behind a gas station.
Hood niggas got this, like, being from the hood, your instincts is like good as fuck. Like you can feel like, you know, like to read the room and shit like that. That is a real thing. And I've been in suburban spots and I knew when the vibes is off. I know little shifts and movements of the crowd when some shit finna go down. I be seeing that shit before it even happened. Like I be like turning my head, my homeboys be like looking at me like, what the fuck going on? But you know what I'm saying? When you been in a hostile environment your whole life, you can really analyze motherfucking anything on some shit, like any slight movement, like you can just feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like too good to be true type shit. Like you can feel that shit, and a lot of people don't have that.
Right. So normally when you walk through a gas station, and when you from the ghetto, when you walk through a gas station, if you're walking, you don't walk between the cars. You walk around. You don't cut between cars because in the hood, you don't walk between no motherfucking car. If it's a car right here and a car right here, you don't cut between that shit. You walk around because when you in the hood, that's dangerous. Niggas like, what you getting too close? You walk around.
That's a fact.
So it was 2 guys. The guy on the right, on my right hand side, he like about 4 or 5 paces ahead of the guy on the left right here. So he cutting through the cars. So when he cut through the car, when you at a gas station, motherfuckers, I know I peeked him. Motherfuckers figure that your door is open when you at a gas station because they figure you getting gas. They figure your car door is not locked. So I seen he walk past. When he walked past my door, then I heard my door handle. My door's locked though, because I'm in my car. I ain't going into the gas station. I ain't getting gas, right? So he trying to jerk my door open, right? So then the motherfucker right here, he tried to run on the driver's side. I hit that bitch, boom. Hit that bitch. Bitch flew over there. Come down, boom. Land on the trunk of my hood. I skirt off.
Damn.
I jumped on the freeway right there. I jumped on the freeway. I don't even know that this motherfucker is still, I hit him, he went up in the air and landed on the hood of my car, put a big dent in my shit.
Damn.
Right? And then I thought that he had slipped off the car and I just had left him. You hear me? I hit it because I'm thinking this nigga he got to start busting because that's what I would do. As a robber, if it's two of us and that shit happened, I'm going to start busting, especially I see you hit my man, I'm going to bust at your ass. Right? So I skirted off, jumped on the freeway.
Damn.
I don't even know that this motherfucker
These niggas
is
playing
like
bumper
this.
cars.
He landed on my hood. He holding on for dear life. When I jumped down on the freeway, I got over because Atlanta got the 5-6 lanes, right? I jumped down and I heard something go boom, boom. Fuck is that? Right? So I can't look out because the sound's banging so hard, my rearview mirror is down. I got a TV on the ceiling of the motherfucker, right? So I look, I can't see. So I look out, I look right here, ain't no mirror right here. The side passenger, the driver's side mirror is gone.
Right.
I look at the mirror over here, I lean forward and look, and it's hard to see because the car tinted and all that other kind of shit, right? So I look and I see a body just rolling behind me.
Damn.
Tumbling. I said, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So we on the freeway, it's 1 in the morning,
That nigga
and I
rolling
see
for his life.
the cars behind me. I see cars like Frogger, like Carl, like trying to avoid hitting the motherfucker. You hear me? So I said, damn, man. I was just gonna keep on going, but Atlanta full of freeway cameras and full of all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I said, man, if I keep going, all they gonna know is that
Hit and run.
type shit, right?
Yeah.
So I pulled over. Luckily, I love white people. There were white people at the gas pump next to me in a little red sports car. I can see the video, right? They were right. I'm at pump number 1 on the outside, pump number 2 on the inside, pump number 3. So I'm at pump number 2. Pump number 3 is white people. A little white guy and white girl. Love them. Love white people. Can't tell me shit about white people. They saved me right here because they provided the explanation. So they had pulled out right before this shit had happened, but they saw. You know what I'm saying? They thought that I knew together that they was horseplaying. They didn't know what happened until later, right? Yeah. So when they pulled out, I actually sped, when I jumped on the freeway off the ramp, I sped past them. And that's when he let go and rolled up underneath my tire and twisted his motherfucking ass up.
Damn.
So I was gonna keep on going, Vlad. But I said, man, I see the cars behind me. I'm looking, I said, oh shit. So I'm seeing, I said, man, this car noticeable. This bitch on 28s. This bitch cherry red.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's a high profile car. That nigga's gonna get caught. He probably the only nigga with that car out there too. So that nigga would have been what, coke, butter, cheese. They would have lifted his ass under the motherfucking cell for that. Bro.
No, so I pulled over. So when I pulled over, the white people pulled over. There was the pump next to me. Like, man, what the fuck happened, man? What happened? You know what I'm saying? That guy tried to rob you. We seen the other guy, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, man, the motherfuckers tried to rob me. Yeah, the motherfuckers tried to rob me. So when the police came, they shut the whole fucking freeway down. So the crazy thing about the South, and this is what you got to be wary about, right? A black officer approached me, the CSI guy approached me, and he asked me what happened. The other police, the next 4 or 5 police who were on the scene, they were all white.
Right.
They didn't even want to talk to me. They wanted to talk to the white witnesses. When I tried, and I said, no, it's me. It's like, no. They didn't even want to talk to me. They wanted to talk to the white people. And the story that the white people said, like, we saw the guy grab a door, we seen the other guy, you know what I'm saying, they had guns and all the rest of that kind of shit and blah, blah, blah. I didn't get charged for it.
Saved their life. Saved their
Yeah,
life.
a self-defense situation.
Yeah.
Did you know the guy that he ran over?
No, but I know who he was connected to.
Who's that?
Because he was one of the who was at QCP. He sent bugs at me.
Damn.
That's what you think.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I know.
Did you ever reach out to QCP after this?
I called him a bunch of I'm blocked right now. Called him a bunch of coward. You mother right. No idea. I said, bitch, we ain't got to do all that, but if it's a problem between me and you, we can get up with it. You
Well,
know?
okay. Yeah. I understand how you feel, and I respect the situation you went through, but from the outside looking in, this was, I mean,
bro,
he had been rich for a
nigga.
while, right? And then he signed that huge deal where he sold the company for like $300 million.
Yeah.
I guess I don't understand why someone in that financial position would go and send a couple of crash dummies to go rob you, which ultimately would lead back to him. I just don't see that happening.
So.
Do you understand what I'm saying, though?
I get you, but watch this.
Okay.
Just walk with me, right?
Right.
Just walk with me. Stand right here and just walk with me when I walk.
Okay.
The one thing, see, people who are in the world of entertainment, who have money, power, and access.
Right.
They try to convince the general public that they are above paying attention to the little people in life. Right? I don't pay attention to you. Who are you? YouTube is a bad motherfucker. YouTube is a whipping stick. And the people who you think are not paying attention are paying attention. The people who you think or you would believe have millions of dollars, power, access, can fly all over the fucking planet.
Right.
You believe they ain't paying attention. Those motherfuckers are paying attention to YouTube. They don't like to be talked about. People who have money, power, and access, they don't like to be talked about, especially niggas. Niggas don't like people to say bad shit about them. They don't like it.
That's a fact.
And they will use whatever power in their means or they would use whatever influence, whatever power they have to try to exact revenge on people who they believe are saying things that are disparaging about them. If you think that just because a person is a star, they are oblivious or unaware of the shit being said about them, crazy as a motherfucker.
I'm not saying that.
Damn.
People are
Yes.
aware.
You got a
Listen,
point. You
I
got
get
a
the
point.
same type of hate.
Right.
You got a
Every
point.
day.
And it can
People
be good
call
or
me
bad.
the feds
Good or
or
bad
snitch
news
or
about it,
whatever
too.
else, right? It's fine.
Mhm.
I get that all the time. I get death threats. I get everything. But
You're
for
looking
me,
at P like quality control executive P. P is street nigga. Let's get that shit straight. Take the fucking suit off. Take the bite. Take
but he
take
is
this shit off.
removed from that life by like 20 years
You
at that
think?
point.
Listen.
In fact, I know P. Like I remember, I was in the studio. I did the Beagles' first interview in 2013.
Right.
Maybe at that point he was still transitioning, but you're talking about 13 years later. He's a music executive.
So you think
He's not a street guy anymore.
So in your mind,
in my mind,
in your humble opinion,
yes,
Right.
people who are listen, once you're from the streets, you're from them. That's why that's why Gucci Mane is being so criticized right now. Because even though he's been removed from criminality for over a decade, he's still held to that standard because he comes from that.
That's
You
a
can
fact.
never,
That's a fact.
unless you're
There's
gonna
a lot
sign
of
this
people that
paper. I got
listen to
this
nigga
new
music
sheet
that went
called.
to jail.
I have this new form that you can sign if you're a street nigga and you won't be a street nigga no more.
Oh, you can sign off on
You
it?
can sign off on it. It's an application. Yeah, it's called a street nigga renunciation form.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you something so you can post them.
Lord.
Sure.
Right,
I
it's
got
called
you.
a street nigga renunciation form. You can't wait until you get into shit. You can't wait until you find yourself on the wrong side of the law and then telling the motherfucker, then say, "Oh, I'm a civilian." That ain't how that go.
Right.
Okay, so
You gotta
this,
proclaim that shit. You have to say it first so we understand this bitch ass nigga is subject to telling the motherfucker because he already said he ain't with the
he
streets no
signed
more.
the form already.
Yeah, you gotta sign
Right.
the form. Absent of signing
Shows
that
up
form,
on your driver's license. There's a
yes,
little sticker on there.
little star on there. Star witness, motherfucker.
Okay, so in that situation, the police came. They spoke to you.
Yes.
They spoke to the white people.
Yes, white
And
people
like-
They
it's
found the
saying
body,
hard.
obviously.
twisted.
Did they find the other guy
No,
that tried to rob you?
no, he didn't.
Huh.
No, he didn't. He didn't stay around. That was another thing.
Well, no, I figured that, but
Yeah,
I'm saying,
you
but
know.
they got cameras and all that.
Yep.
And I guess his partner's dead, so he's not gonna
No.
say anything. So,
No.
so basically,
Damn.
that guy got away. Do you know who that is?
Nigga into some
No.
linguine.
Okay. Do you remember his face or anything else like that?
No, he had the hoods on.
Had the hoods on. Okay.
No.
Got it. Okay, but ultimately you didn't get charged because ultimately you could have gotten a murder case.
Yes. Could have got a vehicular homicide, a manslaughter case. Yes.
Damn.
I mean, however they wanted to frame it, then you got all these priors and everything else like that.
Yeah.
So you'd probably go.
Even if the white
Yes,
people in there
probably
can't the
fucking
cameras
so.
show them? The
So,
freeway cameras?
ultimately, do you feel like that changed who you are as a person? Because I don't know about your history, but you know that's an actual murder that you beat,
Yeah, that's
right?
kind of crazy.
I know it's self-defense, but it's still an actual murder, potential murder that you beat.
That's
that
crazy.
make you look at life differently,
That nigga ran
change
that nigga
differently,
fuck
move
over.
differently?
No,
No,
not at all.
same shit, different
No,
day.
I literally went home. I got home and it happened. I made it home about, after they questioned me, I made it home about 5 in the morning. I fixed me a turkey and cheese sandwich. On my mama, on my
Turkey and
children.
cheese.
I fixed me a turkey sandwich. I took a shower, because you know what I'm saying? Your nerves be popping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I fixed a turkey sandwich. I made apple juice. I went and laid down, and I got up and I went to the gym.
Okay.
Damn.
I was mad about my car, because my car,
Was Dennis?
yeah, they released my car. My car was dented. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I couldn't do nothing with it because even though I didn't get charged, my insurance company didn't want me to touch it because the family still could sue me even though I didn't get criminally charged. So
Right.
I couldn't touch my car I'm a car man. I couldn't touch the insurance company told me don't touch it So my car just sat dented up for over a year.
Damn, that's fucked up. Nigga can't even use his whip because the nigga want to rob you and turn that into some motherfucking linguine. That's crazy. My condolences to that nigga family that passed away. You know what I'm saying? But this should be a wake up call for niggas who rob. You know what I'm saying? Just know what comes with it. You can die on that lick, my nigga. Like shit happen.